big fan of. Now customization, yeah, there's a lot of it now. Like a lot of people were kind of asking for neons for this game. They never delivered, you know. I understand why, but in the Payback, you know, which is the title of the new one, has neons. Now, for those of us who like to recreate cars from movies, aka let's make Paul Walker's Skyline like how we were pretty much able to do in this game, except we couldn't complete the whole look since we didn't have neons. Now we can. And because of it, yeah, you're gonna see a lot of neon cars running around, or driving around, I should say. Is it a bad thing? No, not at all. Because me, I wanted the neons so I can do that, you know, to complete Paul Walker's car. And they actually added bags, like air suspension. So when you come to a stop, like how in Midnight Club, back when Midnight Club was a thing, your car will just lower itself. That's pretty cool. And honestly, that's a good addition. You actually have different car classes now. In some ways, I like it, and in others, nah. Not really, you know? I like it because, you know, I'll be back while you guys stay out.
You'll stay on track. Alright.
And I'm back. And in some ways, you know, it's good because it's like you want a car that's specifically built for drag, you can, you know. You want a car that's specifically built for drifting, you can, you know. It's not going to be one of those things where it's like, alright, well, I got to tune my one car for everything. No. It's one of those things where it's like, you have dedicated cars for such and such item. You know? In some ways I like it, in others I don't, you know? And it kind of harkens back to Pro Street, where, yes, you have your circuit cars, you have your speed cars, you have your drift cars, which made sense. It's supposed to be like a quote-unquote professional race environment. Well, with this, since it's like more of a street racing game, I don't really think it should happen, you know? Like, yes, you can have your drift car. Yes, you can have your circuit car, like in real life. But at the same time, I should be able to run that same car even with that tune. Like, yes, I'm going to be at a massive disadvantage comparatively, you know? But I still rather have that a little bit than to have the separate cars. Then again, you're probably saying, oh, well, you're stupid because you use this car as a drift car and the Skyline as your basic race car. And you're right, yeah. And the Mustang's basically going to be the drag car. Then again, I kind of want the Supra to be it now. But regardless, it's like, so I'd rather have that. But if we're able to have the same car on like Pro Street for different tunes, because I don't think in Pro Street it worked where you can buy the same car over again, so you can have it for a different thing. Like if I bought a Skyline for a circuit, I can't buy another one and make it for a drag. You know, can't like that annoyed me. Like if I were to buy another car, okay, cool. But then again, you're probably not gonna do it. So it's like give and take, you know. It's what I guess it's whatever, you know. Yep. Whoa. And no, I'm still happy overall with what they're doing, you know. Now they added a thing called derelict cars, which is basically like the cars that you found in the crew and you built them up. You know, you had to find more and more parts, and you were able to restore them and build them for whatever. Now, obviously, yeah, you can max out a car, but the derelict cars, they are the cars that you can go beyond normal, you know? Like, they're supposed to be the crazy cars. Fucking shit. What the fuck? Okay, well. Let's get out of there. I don't know what's going on anymore. But point is, yeah. You're able to do it. You know? And they're the extreme cars. But you have to be able to rebuild them. I feel like I'm gonna have to redo this. Which isn't really a problem, you know? Because naturally, now it gives you a reason to drive along. Like in this game, the reason to drive along to get to the missions is some of the car parts you may find, you know, and now like maybe the new picture locations, but not many people really care. Especially like if you're just in it for the story, you know? And as you guys see, like in the playthrough, yeah, I don't really drive anywhere. Like if a part's nearby or the picture spot's basically right in front of me, okay, yeah, I go to it. But am I gonna drive to a mission? Not really. Like I'm mostly gonna sit there going, like with that fucking shit, man. Like just teleport my way over there. God damn. You know? Wait, what? What? I'm so confused now. Oh shit. Well, this is a series of unfortunate events. I don't know what to do in this game anymore. Like, what the fuck is going on? I keep forgetting to shift. God damn. Not really helping my case. Anyways, yeah. They're basically the extreme of the extreme. And you're able to do some pretty, like, nifty stuff. Does that make it awesome? I don't know, because maybe I wanted to bring a Skyline and fucking make it the best car in the game, you know? Like the fastest one in my roster, but because the derelict car is now here, hey, look at that! Like that's always gonna be the fastest car, no matter what I do to this thing. No. One thing I wish though they added, and I don't know if they did add it, I hope they did, was engine swaps. And this is gonna piss a lot of people off, but maybe I want a 2J and a Skyline. You know, maybe I don't want that RB engine. And who the hell cares? It's my build. Shut the fuck up, right? You don't like it, go suck a dick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart this. And that's honestly something that I want, you know? Like, kind of get it with Forza in some extent, you know? Maybe I want to change the drivetrain, you know? Now, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, well, it's not a pro racing game. You're right, you know? But you can still do it. Like, you find... Excuse me, I burped. You can find compatible chassis for cars to make them a different drivetrain. Like, for example, my RSX I could make it rear-wheel drive. I could. All I have to do is get an S2K subframe or chassis. I don't remember the exact one. I believe it's the chassis.